Hey, how are you doing? So welcome back to my channel. I'm Harrison Barron, the Millennial Entrepreneur. Now in this video, I want to talk to you guys something that I've been seeing a lot online lately. And it's probably just ads targeted towards me, but I do want to bring it to your attention. So today's topic is, should you take LinkedIn training? I know it sounds kind of weird, but if you're interested in using LinkedIn, do you need training? I don't know, but we're going to dive in, and I'm going to address some of the things that I've seen that may or may not apply to you, and if they do, it'll help you make an educated guess. Now, if you're debating on taking a LinkedIn training course or anything like that, you need to watch this video because this will help you figure out whether or not it's something that you should be doing, and if it is something you should be doing, then start doing it. Stop wasting time, especially because I keep preaching it in every single video because it's so important that this pandemic has turned the world upside down. So, do you need LinkedIn training? Well, there's a couple things to consider if you're thinking about getting LinkedIn training. Really, what are you going to get out of the LinkedIn training? And this prompts me because I do have a LinkedIn training course, and you can go grab it. I'll leave it down the link below. But should you take it, or should you take somebody else's? Or is a training course right for you? Well, first of all, what do you really want to get out of LinkedIn, right? If you're just taking a course to take a course, then I would say you probably shouldn't take anybody's training course. I think that would be silly for you to go out and spend money on that kind of thing. But I would say if you're looking to get to a certain place, so I teach a LinkedIn sales training course. So if you're looking to make more sales, then it's probably something I would recommend you go check out. But if you're looking to just build a better profile or get a job or something like that, my course is definitely not for you. And if you're looking at other LinkedIn courses, figure out what their core course is about. So if it's about going to get a job, right? Well, if you're looking for a job and you're not sure if you should take it, go take the course, especially if you're having trouble finding a job. There are tons of opportunities on LinkedIn, and I'm not just saying this because I use LinkedIn all the time. I'm saying this because I legitimately see it. I've had friends hire colleagues and things like that off of LinkedIn just because somebody shared out their profile or built their profile correctly to get it found, which is something that I tell people all the time. You need to build out your profile. But that's besides the point. The next thing is, what does your future look like if you do take this course? So if you're in sales, obviously there's more money involved for you to grow as a human and potentially put more money in your pocket, right? The more sales you make, typically you're commissioned and you're going to make more money. That's why salespeople work an ungodly amount of hours to make more money, right? That's the whole principle of the entire thing. But if you're not looking to make more sales, then you probably shouldn't take a sales course. If you're not looking to go find a job, then I wouldn't take a job course. But if you're looking to just learn about LinkedIn and learn about the functionality of LinkedIn, I would say you probably shouldn't take a course at all anyway. There's a reason behind that. The reason is because anybody that wants to just learn about LinkedIn, there is so much free content on YouTube, which is a phenomenal resource. So what I would say is if you're just looking to learn more about LinkedIn and maybe the functionality of it, I would say absolutely just use YouTube. Go to YouTube University. I'm just kidding, it's not a university, but just go on YouTube, just like you're finding this video, and start searching, how to use LinkedIn, how to find different people on LinkedIn, how to build my network on LinkedIn. There are tons and tons of videos on there for you. But if you're somebody that's looking for structure on how do I build better connections, then my course or a sales course is probably something that you want to consider, right? Because that's going to help you build a better network. So you have to figure out the pros and the cons of both. But if you're debating on, I just want to learn how to use the functionality of LinkedIn, there are tons of videos. If you want to learn how to use Sales Navigator, there's tons of good resources on YouTube. Why would you go spend money? Now the reason, and you probably might be thinking at this point, he hasn't said anything about a LinkedIn video. Why not go check out LinkedIn videos? I need a big breath for this one. So the problem with LinkedIn videos is they don't really teach you all that much, right? So if I was to teach you how to drive a car, I would say the gas is on the right. If you have a clutch, it's all the way on the left. And the middle pedal or the pedal to the left of the gas is your brake, right? You use the steering wheel to turn and use your mirrors. That's essentially what the LinkedIn course that LinkedIn gives teaches you about the platform, right? It doesn't say, hey, when you're merging, accelerate to that point, or when you're approaching a stop sign, stop and look both ways. It just purely teaches the functionality of how to use the platform. It doesn't teach you how to use it for, this is the most important thing, your key benefit. So if you're not doing that, or you're not really sure, I would definitely recommend staying away from those videos. Now, there are videos on there that are good. I have watched the Sales Navigator videos. The thing is, it just teaches you functionality. So if you're, once again, we'll use driving a car, right? If you want to learn how to shift, right, you put your foot all the way down on the clutch, you shift it into the right spot, then you release the clutch and slowly hit the gas, right, until you hit the friction zone, and then you can release all the way off the clutch. So that is drastically different than, hey, this is how you're going to do it, this is why you need to do it, this is the speed that you can do it at, right? These are all different things. Things you can't jump gears. If you're concerned, release the clutch out a little slower, right? Make sure that when you're changing gears, there's certain things that are happening, right? If you're on a motorcycle, you're looking all around. If you're in a car, right, you don't want to downshift too early, and you don't want to shift up too early because then you lose all your power. So these are things that separate a third party, such as myself or another creator, versus LinkedIn. LinkedIn is purely going to teach you about their software and nothing more. They're not going to teach you how to make sales. They're not going to teach you how to make connections. They're not going to teach you how to build your network. They're not going to teach you the right way to build your profile, right? I've stressed so many times on here, your headline is so important. They just tell you add a headline. So what you're getting from them versus what you're getting from an expert or somebody that has a course or just somebody who uses the platform quite a bit is two totally different things. So I'm telling you this because I want you to be aware of whether or not you should be taking somebody's course. Now, if you're a salesperson, you're struggling and you're looking to make more money, by all means, I would definitely recommend going to take a third-party course. There's tons of resources out there. But if you're not looking to take sales to the next level and you just want to learn about the functionality, engaging with other people's posts and things like that, then by all means, go on LinkedIn's video section and you'll find it very, very easily from their homepage. And you can go in there and just learn the more generic stuff that'll help you get from point A to point B. But it won't teach you how to necessarily drive the car. Now, something else that I think a lot of people don't consider, if you are in sales or you're just looking to attract good connections for your business, right? That's something really important. Then there's a couple things you need to also consider, right? It's like going to the gym. And I love referring to this as going to the gym because if you go to the gym a lot one day, right, those results will pay off for the next day and the next day and the next day, but they might not actually last all that long. On the flip side of things, if you do a little bit every single day on the platform, then you're going to start to make some serious progress in the right direction. So these are things to consider when you're looking to go grow online and looking to attract those people. If you're learning from somebody that's been doing this for a while, somebody that's made sales, somebody that, is constantly working and trying to evolve to make themselves better, that's going to drastically impact you for the better versus just going on it hard one day. You had 4 hours, you crushed it on there. It's a little bit every single day, and the more you put in every single day over time, it's a compounding effect that's only going to help you. So I hope this video helps. My goal is really just to see, if you really need the skills involved in using LinkedIn effectively, then I would highly recommend finding a course. LinkedIn is never going to teach you how to use their stuff effectively. They're just going to teach you how to use it. It's not to get the most benefit out of it. So I would definitely check out somebody's online course. If you're looking for sales, I'd be happy to help you guys. If you're looking for connections, building a network, that's probably in my realm too, but then there's finding a job, which I will openly admit I am probably not the best guy to, point you in the right direction. But on the flip side of things, if you're just looking for basic functionality and things like that and you want to learn how to chat with your friends on Wix, then by all means, go check out the free LinkedIn videos. Those are going to be your absolute best resource to finding online how to do certain things and just literally how to use the platform. It's kind of like Facebook, right? Facebook will walk you through your Facebook ads, but you don't really get good at it until you do it 1,000 times and really learn the ins and outs of it. So they'll teach you the basic functionality, and then after that, it's up to you. So I hope this video helps. I hope you guys have either figured out if you should buy somebody's online course or you should not buy somebody's online course and just go find some free content. If this video helps or is going to save you a bunch of time, energy, effort, and money, please hit that like button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I hope you guys crush it in your sales. I'm hoping that's why you're following me, is because you're in sales. But I hope you guys are crushing it in your sales. I will see you guys on the next video. Till then,